like a caterpillar conveyor belt. Just pull it through, and in the process push down and make sure that whole bottom, more than anything else, is clean. You want that bottom one. That's the most important one to stay clean. They're all very important to stay clean, but that is the most. So, and you make sure you do not rush through. I mean, I've done this as like 4 or 5 times because I was cleaning the center. But yeah, so you're gonna just need to take your time and enjoy your fun or work or whatever you call it. See, that's it. I'm just doing a final cleaning with microfiber and alcohol. Make sure microfiber cloth is nowhere near any kind of like shaved aluminum from aluminum projects, because the ones that I have, actually I don't use the, once they're used and I wash them, I don't use them that much, so I like using the new ones. And then going on, like, you have to have, I like to use a brand new one when I clean, you know, an engine. So, but yeah, that's pretty much, just make sure you clean all your surfaces all the way around, and just take your time. It'll take some time. There's a lot of surface area. It's like, you know how Lake Powell has a super long shoreline? Well, it's not quite like Lake Powell, but you know, you get my drift. There's a lot of little ways you go, and yeah, so you just gotta be cool. And yeah, that valve was stuck on. It almost seemed like someone had it glued on, but it wasn't. That was kind of a pain to get off. I just use a real small vinyl type of a little, almost like a guitar pick. So I would recommend you get going and getting a guitar pick if you don't already have one. And trying to use a guitar pick and a little WD-40 while you're trying to get to, and stay underneath the gasket, because it's not going to go through if you're on top of that lip. You have to go underneath onto the metal and the bottom part of the gasket. So with like a guitar pick, and you got to just keep going for a while until you could get a little enough leverage up to where you can get like a flat type of a prior, but or plastic would be preferable. But if you don't have one, just because I didn't use a plastic one, I couldn't find mine. But I got it up just a little bit. I mean, some fishing string works good too. You could use fishing string and go around the perimeter, like on the corners. You start with the fishing string, then you get to the part to where your guitar pick will work, but you do the fishing string first. I don't know. I mean, as long as you get it up a little bit and then you're spraying WD-40 on it, because the longer you go, the harder these things get, and it stays hard and stuck to this, which that's good as far as the way you want it, but when you're getting it off, it's not fun. So, but yeah, so this thing's gonna get in order. I'm trying to clean this valley because it was pretty, had some oil in it. And I don't like having these fuel things exposed. And the tinfoil I'm using is real thin, so it sucks. Recommend a thicker tinfoil. And I don't even recommend that painter's tape like I'm doing, like a dumb fucking ass. But it's better to have it covered. But yeah, it's just better to have it covered anyway. It's just I don't like the or whatever, the sticky stuff. I don't want to get sappy shit in my oil, gas, because gas will solidify that right away, just the vapor. So if some of that gunk actually goes in your injector, it's probably not good news. But I don't think that's going to happen. I have a super double filtered air thing. I'll just blow one strip of those out right before I get this valve cover on. I think I'm going to get the valve cover on now. So, yep.